It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is...
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. He threw a punch and just got countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Keep on in the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Beautiful, that's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure...
What round that is? Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get you.
What do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Bull in the matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Go back out there and you win this round.
Good work. The jab's working nice.
Be smart. Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you let him back in.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jabs.
Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out.
Box him back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab does not score. Missing with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just...
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Into that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Good for fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were
staying your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
Carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's doing it. You don't want to lose this fight.
Your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The straight right just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You switched up. What are you doing? You've completely switched up.
On the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
So he can't figure it out. Great work. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see.
Jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Mark, let's get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from getting them. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. Oh, no! Ali is down! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This is a high-octane battle. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax. It's the same again. Don't change
Your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Just win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Listen. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back.
In this round, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Back out there and win the round. He was close.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was off target. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter shot. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
And then we go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this box.
Let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Everything in the bag. Knife.
Focus. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If there's anyone that can get out, the greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Good counter punch. Just misses with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
Right then, put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out there.
Go on, don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all
this. You're betting this kick. Go back out there and win the round.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now...
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter punching. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.